channel. If you're new here, my name is Hailie, and today I'm gonna go through all of the books on my bookshelf. And first of all, I need to take down my Christmas decor, but I also just want to go through each one of my books and kind of declutter. I want to put away my Christmas books until next year, and also just get rid of a few books that either I won't reread again or I didn't really enjoy. Just want to make some space and declutter my shelves for the new year. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me as I go through everything and kind of organize and regroup. I'm just going to start off by pulling everything off my shelves first and kind of seeing what I even have going on. There are still so many books that I have yet to even read. Honestly, it's a little bit ridiculous how many I have on my bookshelf that I have yet to read, but I'm going to start off by separating these into like holiday books and also like a January TBR section, because there are so many books that I just forget that I even have on my shelf that I've been wanting to read, and then I don't get to it. So this is definitely one of them. This is Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney. I've heard so many amazing things and I've been dying to read this, but it's still unread. I kept all of these on the shelf. These are all of like my book of the month books. I have some that didn't fit into this little slot, so I'm kind of conflicted because part of me wants to just keep collecting all of my book of the month books, but there's definitely books that I can declutter in this section. I don't know, I want to have like a big library, but then it's like, okay, all of these books are just on my shelf collecting dust when someone else could be reading them, you know? Also, I don't know if I want to keep the I don't know if I want to continue separating everything by color or if I want to do genre or what. So let's do this section everything off. Okay, I decided I'm mixing it up, so I'm not doing like full-on color coordination. I put my Colleen Hoover books in this crate. My sister stole the rest of them, but I'm gonna put this at the top of my bookshelf. Maybe it is a little bit premature, but I started putting like Valentine's Day sort of books here. Don't really know what I want to do with the rest though. Okay, I actually cleared a ton of space, so much that I don't really know what to do with this shelf behind me. Here are all the ones that I ended up decluttering. This one is actually my mom's, so I'm returning this back to her. Killers of a Certain Age. This book was really fun. I just don't see myself rereading it again, so I'm going to drop this one off at my mom's house as well. The Summer of Broken Rules. I didn't love this book. It was just a little bit too childish for me. I'm going to see if my sister wants to read this one. It's definitely more of like a YA book, so definitely passing that one along. And then I'm decluttering these two Christmas books. These ones also just weren't my fave. I did end up keeping A Merry Little Meet Cute, which I didn't actually love, but I don't know why I feel like I have to keep it. Maybe because it's a hardcover. I always have like a harder time getting rid of those. But anyways, Meet Me Under the Mistletoe and One Last Gift. These were like solid 3 stars. Not ones that I would reread or honestly recommend. Atomic Habits. definitely will not reread this. Not a Happy Family. I actually really like this book, but I am giving this one to my mom. 99 Days, a cute book, but nothing special. The Hunting Party wasn't a favorite of mine. This is my mother. Local Woman Missing. I also really enjoyed this book, but I won't reread it. Such a Fun Age, also a 3-star read. And Autobiography. I got this one in like a blind book thing, and it's just like, I feel like I'm not going to read this one. So I am either passing these along or I'll list them on my Pango books, which, by the way, if you guys end up decluttering your books as well, definitely check out Pango Books. This is not like an ad or anything. I just use it. It's kind of like Mercari, but specifically for books. I've bought a few books off there. You can get some pretty good deals. You can also get a couple bucks back when you get rid of some of your books. Yeah, and The Last House Guest. I love this book, but this one was also one that I borrowed from my mom. And then some more holiday books that I'm going to put away. Holiday. I was going to put like the little Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy together, but I have no idea where the third one is. I think it might be with my sister. Honestly, I have no idea. So these are the books that I have left over, and then these, I just don't know how I want to style them because, to be honest, one, it really bugs me that I don't have a third to put side by side, but also these are just like ugly color spines. So with these tiled bookends, I previously had like all my favorite books here, but I decided to mix it up, kind of match the tiles. So I have like green and blue books here because I have so many blue books for some reason. And then below that, I have my little oil diffuser, a little candle, and then these are like my journals. So this one is for 2023. I got it from Papier. Honestly, I have no idea if it's actually pronounced that way, but you can customize them, and I thought this one was really cute. And I also have my little reading journal. And then this shelf has always been like my pink books, but since we're coming up on Valentine's Day, I have some pink and reds, and like this one is literally about Valentine's Day. So I put some like little love stories up here, or things that I want to read before Valentine's Day, and I think it's cute. Almost everything else is right here, still like color coded. But these two shelves ended up being pretty sparse because I decluttered a bunch. So I just have like my darker covered books here. I did end up finding my third in the trilogy. I have those stacked with my little bookmarks. Honestly, I'm just going to leave it like that for now because I know that I'm going to fill these shelves up pretty quickly. And then the whole bottom shelves are all my hardcover books. On the very top, I have my Colleen Hoover books, and then my little YouTube plaque. Hi, Flynn. Hi. Oh, big stretch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're very nice. I have a crazy girl. I have a crazy girl. Are you coming up? Okay. Okay, apparently we are doing this outro together. I definitely have a lot of work that I want to do with these bookshelves. I really want to kind of fill up these bottom two, but I do plan on doing a book shopping video for the new year, so I think that I will not have any issues filling this up again. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks pretty cute, a nice little refresh for the new year, and kind of going through my stuff every so often makes me remember and like actually see what I have to read. And oh my goodness, I do have a lot to read. There's so many books in my collection that I want to read for January, so fingers crossed I can get through this ginormous TBR. But anyways, I'm going to list some of these books on my Pango books, so I will link that in the description box. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you again soon. Bye!